Here's another sliding spot demonstration video. Right now, my focus is on the concept of a vanishing point, that the track lines for a given system are a given pattern are off in the distance in one fixed location. And if you just know where that spot is, you can aim at it without thinking too much. Here, that pipe in the distance is the slow speed vanishing point for a cross side shot on an 8-foot table in these playing conditions. It was actually starting to get quite hot as the video went on. Now this is the fast speed vanishing point, and it's closer to the table. That's how it works. The faster you shoot, the closer the spot gets to the table, and the slower you're shooting, the further away. And like if you're shooting towards the corner, the spot would have to slide over left and right. And that's why this is the sliding spot. Now I'm shooting cross corner, but from that crazy wide angle. And I'm just trying to go as quickly as I can into random positions. I will note that this cross corner shot from this wide angle is a slightly different vanishing point than if I were shooting into the rail that was between the closer corner pocket and the side pocket. Since I'm shooting past the side pocket, the vanishing point is, at least in my table, slightly further back than a standard cross corner shot. And that's why here you don't see me mixing it up. I'm specifically shooting this wide angle cross corner shot every time. You can see there, I know it actually would go through the side pocket, so I back it up a little bit to make a fast speed shot possible. There would have been an adjustment with slow speed to make the previous shot, but again, I'm just trying to shoot as fast as I can through this one pattern that's already preloaded in that location off in the distance. Wouldn't have gone again, but let's just set a hard one up. This one is almost in the pocket and about an inch off the rail, maybe less, and it's dead on. Obviously, you don't want to scratch in live play, but to scratch like that means I hit the center of the ball, so it's really an accurate strike. It doesn't happen every time, but I'm shooting really quickly, and my touch really isn't that great. I can play, but I'm really nothing special. I'm just a competitive league player. So you're not seeing anything special from me. Anybody can do this is kind of what I'm trying to say is I'm not anything special as a player. It's just that this information is really accurate. Here I'm going to shoot slow speed, and I have them sort of preloaded in a position so you can see me sort of going wider and wider. So this is more sort of methodical in the sense to show that aiming at this spot works from the narrow angles all the way through to the wide angles and everything in between, which is why I call this an infinite track line system. I did not align those ahead of time on any sort of diamond lines. I just set those balls out randomly, sort of spaced them out proportionally to make it spread out, but nothing special beyond that. These are just random locations. You may notice if you have a sharp eye that my slow speed shots that I'm demonstrating, the ball is slightly further away from the rail, and my fast speed shots, the ball is closer to the rail. I'm doing that because the closer you are to the rail, it becomes harder to get a rolling cue ball. I call that rail distance. It's harder to get this slow speed rail action to be just right. And for fast speed, the ball I put closer to the rail because it's easier to get the fast speed rail action. And now I'm going to shoot wherever the ball lies, and I'm going to kick at the first diamond. I have used my system to set up. Basically, I'm trying to hit the second cue ball, that pill ball. I made an alignment so that pill ball was up against the first diamond, and I'm just aiming to hit it every time. Now, I don't think I can expect to make 10 in a row picking at this, but I can show that I can hit the ball 10 times in a row. And to do that, if I hit the ball right, obviously the object ball that it's kicking will go in. So we got 10 in a row on a kick combo here, which is actually easier than if I wasn't comboing it. I'll grant you that's why I'm doing it this way. But it does show how accurate it is, and I'm doing this in, I don't know, 30 seconds. So this is how accurate the vanishing point is. Again, that's the focus of the video, is that I'm aiming at that point in the distance, and I can aim at it from anywhere. Well, not actually anywhere. Again, notice that I'm aiming through that near rail. What I talked about earlier is that if I were aiming through the far rail, I would have to make an adjustment, but I know what that adjustment is.